Well, I've been collecting pumpkins all year. Now I reckon it's time to plant some. I have right here Bob the pumpkin and a couple other pumpkins that I saved over the last year. We'll see if the seeds are still good. If not, I'm gonna have to get some fresh ones and plant them. Since I'm not sure if these are going to come up, we are going to way overplant and hope for the best. What the heck? You can always thin out later. All right, Bob. All right, Bob, you can do it. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it. If these don't come up in about a week, then we're gonna have to try again. This one here was from the great big weird warty pumpkin. I really hope some of these come up. It was bizarre. Saw it on a previous video. That's all of them, so we're gonna hope for the best. You might ask, why am I not putting any compost in these piles or anything? Well, that's the thing. See, my compost has a lot of guts in it, pumpkin guts, often. And there's stuff from the chicken run, and the chickens used to eat the insides of the pumpkins. And so anywhere I put that compost, up comes pumpkins. And some of them were better than others. These are some of my favorites, and because I want to cross and breed my favorite varieties, I don't want just random rogue pumpkins showing up all over the place. So I'm gonna have to find another way to feed these. I will probably use some goat manure from the farm up the road and feed them with that, because I know that that probably doesn't have a bunch of pumpkin seeds in it. If it does, all bets are off. These seeds are from a pumpkin that was really great. Really great pumpkin. Very good flavor. It was smaller. It was a brown pumpkin, like a dark brown with some streaks in it. And it had some of the best flavor I have ever found in a pumpkin. So we're crossing for, 2 of these have really good flavor. One of them looks really cool, and the one that looks really cool was the bumpy one. So if we could have a bumpy pumpkin with really great flavor and a good size, a good amount of flesh on the inside without too much, too large a cavity inside. You want a smaller cavity with less seeds and more flesh with good flavor and not stringy. So 2 of these pumpkins were really not stringy. The big warty pumpkin was somewhat stringy. Still had a good flavor, but it was somewhat stringy. So what I'm going for is a big warty pumpkin with great flavor. That's the goal. So we're just gonna cross all these and let them run together for a few seasons, provided they all come up. Sometimes things don't happen the way you want. But it's not going to be through lack of planting seeds. We certainly planted enough here. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, I string trimmed this whole area here, mostly bare, and we're going to have to keep it string trimmed so the pumpkins can run and not get overwhelmed by the brush, which will come back really fast. So we've got to watch out for that. and I'll keep you all updated. Be sure to join me on the web at thesurvivalgardener.com. And until next time, may your thumbs always be green.
I went to see David. That David. David the Good. We sang about science and other nautical terms.
Found another pumpkin at the market, so I'll park it. Or at least it's seeds in my garden where I'm starting all varieties of vine and cucurbita societies and letting improprieties lead to new generations and innovations. In winter squashes we tosses seeds in every spot where the vines can grow. And we know that we'll have something great to show from these frenetic, energetic calabaza genetics. Kinda looks like an alligator squash from Baker Creek seeds, but that might be a wash, cause though it's a machada, it's a heck of a lot of far away from the alligator originator who founded seed line, but that's fine, call it a new type with no hype, a gift to God. I think I'll call it Bob. Calling it Bob. Bob the pumpkin.